Yeah, we back up in it. Oh, I couldn't wait to get back on here. We gotta talk about it. It's about to go down. We gonna see who holds the crown. Undefeated versus undefeated. Mikey Garcia stepping up. Congrats. Errol Spence, IBF welterweight champion of the world, Craig. We're gonna see who's top flight, who goes night night. Death Row East, believe in that. Do you believe in God? Then believe in Boxing Ego. Believe in new media. Death Row East, believe in it. I promise you. I cannot wait. I'm out here in Dallas feeling good, feeling great. Weigh-ins tomorrow. I just ate. You know, I ain't gonna make weight. I'm so full. They say everything bigger in Texas. This food is good. This food is good. I don't know what the fuck they put in that garlic toast. I think they sprinkled some crack cocaine. I ain't never done crack cocaine, but I think Texas put some crack in my shit. No, I'm just playing. But that garlic toast, that, you know how they say Texas toast? That was some Texas toast, y'all. I don't know what they did, what they done did with the garlic toast, but that was delicious. Shout out to Big Texas, you know, what'll get you for your necklace, riding reckless. Y'all better stop playing with Jay Prince. I just seen his latest post. I'm gonna leave it at that. Check his Instagram. I wouldn't play with that man. Shout out to, you know, all the wards out in Texas, in Louisiana. You know, Jay Prince on that mob tie stuff. You live by a code. Y'all better stop playing with that man. Anyway, shout out to Texas. I can't wait for this weekend. Shout out to DeSoto, Dallas, you know, all the surrounding neighborhoods. John, what's good? When you come in, smash the like button. We got to talk about it. This is a good fight. Hashtag Spence Jr. Garcia. Hashtag Spence Garcia. There's a couple things I want to talk about. You guys seen the title. Newfound Mikey Garcia fans. Yeah, you can say Vamos Mikey and all that. That's what's up. Newfound Mikey fans. We're going to break it down the real way. Someone said decapitation season. I couldn't wait to talk about it. I had to get some food in me, you know, some food in my tummy. But I feasted on this delicious, bountiful Texas meal. So I'm back, feeling good. I want to talk about Fight Week because best believe it is Fight Week. Shout out to Fox. I think they did a good job. This is their first pay-per-view. I think they did a good job promoting it. BOXINGEGO is a weird dude, but you watching me. So what does that make you? Next question. Next comment. What's up, fam? I'm on the way this morning. You know, these dudes always take shots at the dawn, but they continue to watch me, so fuck what you talking about. Oh, shit. DeAndre, I didn't even know he was in here and he clapped you. If you got to go out, that's how you go out. DeAndre took Destiny. Oh, my God. You see these shooters? I don't know why y'all even play. BOXINGEGOs are weird. They hoping people are going to join them. But we family. We Egos Army. We talk this boxing talk. They just get clapped up in the comment section. Yeah. Oh my, I didn't even know DeAndre was in here. Oh my gosh. He did like MC8 in Menace. Hey, homie, need some help? Pow, pow, pow. Oh my gosh. He hit you with the MC8 from Menace. Remember they're at the burger joint? He was like, hey, homie, need some help? Pow, pow, pow. Oh my gosh. He snuck you one like MC8. We true lyricists. You will get your MC8. We do this like a battle rap. I see 2020, no cataracts, glaucoma. Man, I got the Glock on him. Oh my gosh, let me stop. We gonna do this like a battle rap. I said 2020 vision, no cataracts. I battle catch 2020 vision, no cataract, glaucoma, Glock on them, strap up, strap seat. Oh my gosh. Locks coma, rock. Oh my God, let's stop. What are these dudes saying in the my shooters is too, they like the Navy SEALs, bro. I can't even see what they said. They get clapped. Hey, these shooters. Hold on, I gotta pull this up. That shit, these shooters, Galacticus, you ain't fucking X-Men. I said, glaucoma, Glocks on them, pop a shot. Man, I'm Papa Sean. I said Papa Shot, I'm Papa Shango. You Papa Dot, 8 Mile. Oh my gosh. B Rabbit. Gang, gang, back at it again with another street. Yeah, we having fun, man. Yo, y'all gotta get them likes up though. We just having fun. I'm trying to see my shooter's just clapping. I don't even know what dude said. Cause the shooter clapped him so quick. That's hella funny. He got I couldn't even read it. His whole existence is deleted, bro. You are deleted. They deleted you, bro. Anyway, oh well. Let's talk about it. Man, I can't wait for Saturday. Great event for boxing and boxing fans. Man Down Nation. I can't wait. It's going to be a good one. You know, this could be a classic. Spence looked 15 years old, black don't crack. Yeah, I think I seen Robert Garcia said he's weight drained. And I don't see that. So I don't know. See, people. I'm not. This is not directly to Robert Garcia because obviously he's a two-time fighter, comes from a fight family. But just in general, people are always quick to say weight drain, weight drain. They said that after Errol. I posted a video because I was at Errol's last fight with Ocampo. They said the same thing. They said he looked weight drained and no, he's not the. And then he stopped old boy in one round. And I'm not obviously comparing Carlos Ocampo to Mikey Garcia, but I'm just saying they said the same thing and it didn't show up on fight night. You know, it's like I don't know what you have to do to be a black fighter in America to get credit. You know, if you show signs of, you know, cutting weight, they say you weight drain. Right? All right, cool. He weight drained. Even if you're performing, then they just said Errol was partying too much. It's like, what can he do? Like, if he looked too heavy for you, you say he drinking alcohol, and he gained too much weight. But then if he's cutting weight the day before weigh-in, the motherfuckers is saying he's too skinny. Like, which one do y'all want? It looked like he had a good ass camp. I don't understand, and that's why I titled the video, because we're gonna talk about it. This fight, I have a sub name for it. It's called "Keep That Same Energy." That's the you know how it Terminator 2 T2 Judgment Day : Judgment Day. This is Spence Garcia : Keep That Same Energy. I'm seeing so much, and we got to talk about it. And yeah, I'm seeing a lot, so that's why I got back on here to talk about it. People all in the video, all in my comment section. Keep that same energy. So Saturday, you know, no excuses. No excuses. Whoever rightfully wins, rightfully wins. Somebody's has to go, so I'm just trying to spare everybody. It's called Keep That Same Energy. If Errol loses fair and square, then you give props to Mikey. If Mikey gets pulled up out of there, or if he loses fair and square, then keep that same energy. That's all we want. You know, we're gonna make this boxing a beautiful playground. Keep that same fucking energy. I'm seeing Errol Spence's weight drain and Puro Mikey and Vamos Mikey. That's cool. Keep the same energy. That's it. You know, I'm saying, oh, sure, you're Errol's idol. Sugar Ray Leonard picked him. That's good. I'm glad. I'm happy for that. So you tell me about Sugar Ray Leonard, March 16th. If he loses, then you're like, damn, my boy Sugar Ray was right. Leonard was right. But if Mikey loses, then that's fine. You just say, you bring up Sugar Ray Leonard then. You know, I'm seeing crazy shit. Why don't you talk about Wilder rejecting 100 mil and ducking job? Bro, why don't you talk about how you missed the short bus today? Like, that's the real question. You talking about some Wilder shit on a Mikey Garcia video. Please tell me about how you missed the short bus and how the school called your house saying your child has missed school. Date of, what's today's date? March 13th or whatever today's date is. Talk about that. Let's talk about that. Fuck the Wilder ducking, how you ducked the short bus when it came to pick you up. You know that you talking about, I didn't see it. I didn't see the butt. They're at the same spot every day. All you have to do is walk a little bit. It's on the corner of your house. Talk about that short bus. It was honking too. They knew you was in there. They knew it. They knew you was in that crib. You looking out the window at the mini blinds and shit. You was out there Venetian blinds. Talk about that, man. Talk about Danny. Why they always come to my channel and tell me what to talk about? Do you understand? We made figures. We made men. Don't worry about what we talk about. Go to one of your simping ass coon channels that talk about what you want to talk about. I want to talk about Danny, champ of the world. Don't talk about no gosh darn Lucas Mati. Talk about Danny, champ of the world, Danny. We talk about what we want to talk. Pensacola, we talk tonight. Ego, you stay working. Man, I gotta work. If I stay working, y'all gotta stay working on them likes. You dig? Y'all gotta hit that like button. But Mikey Garcia, it's a good fight. I respect Mikey. I rate Mikey, etc. Ego, someone, don't tell me about it. I don't care if someone's trolling me. Like, what does that got to do with me? Bro, troll this bank account. You know, troll these trips we cashing in, bro. I'm not worried about that. Don't tell me about what someone's doing on Instagram. We talking about Mikey Garcia. Listen, keep that same energy all across the board. Keep that same energy. My thing is this. It always happens after big fights or before. Stop being so selective. No. You open up your channel. You can run your channel how you want to run it. We do what we want to do on this side. You can just say whatever you want. Come to my shit, tell me what to do on my channel. We proven, we tried and proven. We've been doing this. You know, the people, you need to help old media. Does it look like I've been left off bad and bougie? Like, honestly, when you see my channel and you see old media, does it look like I'm left off bad and bougie? Honestly, I want to know. Why? This is what I'm saying. It's like, this is like, it does nothing. Like, I don't know what they try to do to discourage us or whatever, but it literally does nothing. Because I know, I know. If I know you know who's winning the race. Old media, they're the ones that need help. Y'all steady come to my shit telling me and us, Ego's Army, what to do. Does it look like we left off bad and bougie? Honestly. Garcia versus Granados, I don't mind it. You know, Granados is a game fighter every time out. He put Shawn Porter in a tough fight. So, you know, Amir Mom was competitive and then he stopped him. So he gave Broner a tough fight. I'm not mad at it. Shout out to keep up the great work, Ego. Either Mikey makes history or Saturday or he gets KO. Yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Whatever it is, we're gonna see. But my thing is this. Let's talk about the main event on Saturday. Great fight. Salute to ERROL Spence. Salute to Mikey Garcia. My thing is this. Excuse me. In boxing, I've been doing this at an elite level for years at this point. You know, it wasn't always this way, but we worked our way up. You know, there's channels that are my size, bigger, less. you know, even channels like have more subs than me or whatever, but no one comes to them for their opinion. It's different over here. People care about what I'm, you know, what I think on matches and stuff, and I'm forever indebted to the fans for that. You know, because that's just our personal journey. So we do things our way. Now, main event, great fight. Shout out to Mikey. Shout out to Errol Spence for making it. Fox, you know, Showtime, Premier Boxing Champs, everybody. It's a good fight. But the thing is, the only issue I have is this. You got a lot of newfound Mikey fans who come out the woodwork. And we know block Frank. Yep, you're right. Now you blocked. Frank the lifeguard. You need a lifeguard. Yeah. We'll continue the stream once Frank the lifeguard is drowned. We got any shooters in here? Oh my gosh. Frank the lifeguard. You need to be on Baywatch. You need David Hasselhoff. They got you. DeAndre got you catching bodies. Let me grab my water. Oh, actually, it's right here. Listen. All right, no more distractions. Let's get to it. Smash the like button. Mikey's a terrific fighter. The thing is, the funny thing is this. You have people who come out the woodwork saying Mikey this, Mikey that. Shout out to Chirac, new media or no media. You already know what it is. You got people coming out the woodwork, and it's like clockwork. It's like boxing goes through cycles. This whole time, I've been telling people about Mikey Garcia. I'm like, how is Lomachenko rated over Mikey Garcia? How is he rated over Mikey Garcia? Then there's a big fight. People ask my opinion. I choose who I think will honestly win, which is Errol Spence. Now, everything I've ever said about Mikey Garcia, even though it's really all been positive, is out the window. You see, this is the games they play. Boxing works in cycles. You get me? I have had nothing, I can't even think of a negative thing that I've said. Even picking Errol Spence, that's not a negative thing against Mikey. When you ask me my opinion, we're transparent. If it's my opinion and I'm at liberty and I feel like giving my opinion, then I'll give it. I think Errol Spence beats Mikey. But for years, I've told Mikey, I've raved about his skill, right? And it's like these new booty, poo butt rookies come to the channel, too lazy to do any type of research. Type Boxing Ego Mikey Garcia. You pull up all the old videos I've ever done with Mikey. You pull up an interview and interviews that I've done with Mikey. Different things like that. It never is not, oh yeah, you're hating on Mike. What? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get out of here. I've given nothing but respect to both fighters. I'm happy they're fighting. May the best men win. You know, but it's always some extra shit. So oftentimes, I'm just, so you guys see it, new media, we do a great job, I feel, with exposing it. So you guys see it. Oftentimes, the people who are the accusers in this game are the ones that are actually the culprits. You know, people, oh, you're racist. They're actually the ones with racist views, values, principles, belief that prioritize race over the classic element of the fight. You know what I'm saying? They're the ones that do, oh, you're biased. They're literally the ones that are biased, you know? Because, like, you look at the Mikey Garcia thing. I never even said nothing about Mikey. You know, prior to the outcome, I go for on a case-by-case basis, right? And I don't gotta prove this. I'm just talking to my people. I'm talking to Ego's Army right now. I don't gotta prove this. It's all like documented. You know, I'm like Anne Frank. There's a diary. Everything I've done, everything I've ever commented, I don't delete, I don't duck or dodge. Everything, fighters, trainers, PR people, they can go back and look. I'm not like the Utah Jazz dude going back deleting tweets because I know I said some racist shit or offensive shit. I stand on everything that I've said, you know, and, you know, check my track record when it comes to Mikey. And it's just so funny, like you guys see in the title, Newfound Mikey Garcia fans. Literally, if you type in Orlando Salido, versus Mikey Garcia, Boxing Ego. You will find it a YouTube prediction video. I had a different mic. My channel was so much smaller than what it is. I wasn't covering fights, and I did a prediction for that. And guess what? I picked Mikey Garcia. At that time of his career, this was his first big step up. You know, it was like Tank versus Jose Pedraza. He hadn't really had any significant marquee names up until that point. Orlando Salido was like a game veteran who beat a lot of guys and had a lot of experience with Gamboa, fought Juan Manuel Marquez, fought Robert Guerrero, you know, different things like that. So he beat Juanma Lopez already twice in his backyard in Puerto Rico. And they said I was crazy for picking Mikey because, well, what has Mikey done? He ain't done nothing. The video is still up. I was the only one rooting for Mikey. Fast forward to the present day, now everyone's, oh, you fucking hate Mikey. You're about, get the fuck out of here. You can't do that to me. I've been around too long. You know, that don't work against me. And my thing is, where were these motherfuckers when I was picking him? There were people saying Mikey ain't a real Mexican. He's going to lose to the Mexican Orlando Salido because he's a true warrior. I seen comments like this at the time. And I'm like, nah, Mikey got this. Mikey got this. Now, all of a sudden, when it's a Mexican fighter versus a black fighter, all of a sudden, the gloves are off and people are making it about something else, something entirely different. And it's just mind-boggling to me, you know, that old media tries to come, and it's man fans. They try to come and disrupt what we know not to be the case over here on this side of new media, you know. Like I said, I don't have nothing against any of these fighters. I just call it down the middle what I see, like I see, collect my check, you know, talk to the fans, and we keep it pushing. But yeah, man, where were these people when I picked Mikey to beat Salido? They're, oh, yeah, you know, Mikey Uzi beat. You know, maybe that was different because we were talking about Orlando Salido, a fighter from Mexico versus a Mexican-American, you know. But I didn't see this level of... Even fast forward to more modern day, there are a lot of people who picked Broner to beat Mikey Garcia. I didn't pick Broner, you know. Said it was a good fight. I didn't pick Broner. You know, now all of a sudden, everyone has the confidence that Mikey's going to move up one division, 1.5, 2 division, whatever people are labeling this as, to beat Errol Spence. Again, my standpoint has never changed. I'm not going to bend, fold, or waver on my notion. I think Errol Spence wins. I don't give a fuck who's mad at all. You know, I don't have to be up here playing politics. It's nothing, I have nothing disrespectful to say. See, they try so hard when you're a minority in this sport. They try so hard to get you out your element, you know, get you to say something crazy, to incriminate you. We smarter than that. And beyond that, there's nothing incriminating to say, you know. I know what I'm doing, and I know what I say is pure. I honestly think Errol Spence wins. So like I said before, keep that same fucking energy. If Spence loses, I will get up here and say, you know, as long as there's no crazy fanatical ending that, you know, that everyone, like, is controversial, like, you know, super controversial, like, you know, the ref did some stupid shit or whatever, then I'll give Mikey his props. Like, these motherfuckers are too emotional, these man fans. These man fans are too emotional. It's not that serious. Like, guess what, motherfucker? Whether Mikey wins or Spence wins, my channel wins. I get paid off talking about both of them. You know? People are, oh, yeah, you hate DAZN. I talk about DAZN, fight ESPN, PBC. It don't matter. I'm getting paid regardless. We doing what we want to do regardless. So, like, it's, to me, we don't, like, people try to take you down on their level. We ain't on the same level. It's never personal with me. It's always business. It's never nothing personal. I told you I'm Nino Brown, you know? So at the end of the day, may the best man win. Keep the same energy. I don't want to see any excuses if I think he's the favorite now. I don't even know. But if Errol Spence, the guy who's perceived as the bigger guy, the guy who's had more fights at welterweight, if he wins, then there can't be any excuses. Abner Not Abner. Well, actually, I think Abner too. But I've seen guys like Abel Sanchez, Lennox Lewis, Teddy Atlas, Sugar Ray Leonard, and a ton of people saying, "Oh, Mikey, he really has a shot to win this." That's good. This is good boxing conversation. Mikey is he's an excellent fighter. So I'm glad that people believe that because that makes it more compelling for us to watch. But this is the problem I have, and I predict it like clockwork. People do this and make these bold predictions or just predictions in general, go against the grain, don't process and break down the fight. And then when they aren't accurate or the farthest thing from the truth to what they said comes about, it's always some bullshit. They said Kovalev was going to knock out Ward in the rematch. I've seen a ton of old media saying this. Fast forward, they blame Tony Weeks. Ward punched him in the dick. Ward's the nutcracker, son of groin. We're not playing these games no more because it's always nonstop in these big fights. It's always a massive excuse. Like, bullshit is bullshit. We know it's bullshit in this sport. But, Kovalev had no answers for Ward in the rematch. He couldn't do the same things he was able to do in the first fight. Different, totally different fight. Looked different. Everything smelled different. Different venue, all of that. Shout out to Brian NY, $5 super chat. Salute Ego in the chat. But they try to, it's like people boast and talk crazy in their prediction instead of just being real with themselves and really breaking it down like, damn, ERROL's a mean machine, he's a body snatcher. Mikey's gonna have to be careful. It could go either way. I don't have no beef with that. But, people are saying like, oh, Mikey, he's about to destroy. Okay, if he does that, then he does it. It is what it is. It's boxing. Listen, and this is the other thing when it comes to emotion, all of my favorite fighters have been lost, minus like Floyd Mayweather, but mostly everyone has lost, and violently at that. Roy Jones is my favorite fighter. He's violently been knocked out. Seeing ERROL Spence or Mikey Garcia or like these modern day fighters lose, like it's just, you get numb to it. Most of us at this point have seen somebody we really liked. That's what I'm saying. It's not serious. It's a sport. Somebody's bound to lose, when there's great fights being made. But these dudes come in here and talk radical and act like they've been riding for Mikey, and you never even supported Mikey. I support Mikey more than you. I covered his fights. I covered him versus Dejan's Latishin for y'all. And then they come out of nowhere, these one time a year type fans only for big fights. Man, we're not playing that. So like I said, keep the same energy. People, oh, Errol Spence's weight drain. All right, keep the same energy. Mike Weary, $2 super chat. If the fight goes 8 rounds, Mikey won't be the same. Exactly, Ego. There's a difference in who you think will win and who you want to win. People always get it mixed up. And I've made so much money in this game, not outside of the game, just from betting motherfuckers, because these boxing fans are too emotional. It's like, I don't know if they use always with wings, but it's their time of the month every time it's a big fight. And they always bet radically with who they want to win, who their pride is telling them will win and stuff like that. I've made a killing. I told this dude at my job, his name was Tavi, his name is Octavio. I told him Mayweather was gonna beat De La Hoya. And he bet me, no, bro, no, okay. We only bet $150. To this day, he only paid me half of that. Tavi, I need my money, B. You never paid the rest of it. And then he dipped out every time I would see him. Oh, I got to leave early. Nah, bro, where my money? Run my money. That's why I don't even like betting people anymore. Because there's always excuses and shit. Oh, my kids got to eat. Nah, bro. Fuck them kids. You wanted to bet, them kids, you better split a Happy Meal. Where my money at, though? And that's a little bit harsh, but you guys get what I'm saying. Tavi, where my money at, though? You know, you said De La Hoya. I don't forget shit. That's what I'm saying. You said you picked De La Hoya, and I ain't never seen him. So I don't even know where he live now. Motherfuckers be in the witness protection programs. Like, run my money, Tavi. I need that money, B. You know, these super chats ain't helping. Unless I see Tavi, Octavio, super chat me the rest of the money he owe me. None of this matters. I mean, thank you. Great that people are sending super chats, but I need my money from Tavi. Real talk. That's why I don't even like bet. It's not even worth it. What's blazing in sports? $2 super chat. Are you Tavi? He said Arrow really wants to hurt Mikey. Big time $10 super chat. Salute. Been sub for a while now. Always appreciate your content. It's been an awesome experience seeing the channel grow. You have my support. Shout out to Big Time. Where's Tavi though? You know, no disrespect to the people who super chatted. That's what's up. I need my money. He owe me 75. Where's Tavi? I will not stop, you know, until I get my money from Tavi. Off of Mayweather De La Hoya. How you gonna pay half of a bet? Who does that? You fucking Fetty Wap? Half of what I owe you? Get it? I said Fetty Wap. Half of what I owe you? Oh my God. Bar, I told y'all. I said, what are you, Fetty Wap? You want to pay half of what I owe you? I owe you. Oh my God. I told you this shit like a rap battle to me. This shit. These motherfuckers want to all of a sudden turn to Fetty Wap. They want to pay half of what I owe you. Where my money, Tavi, man? This is not a game. Man, I should title that every stream. Put his name. You know, remember when Rocky went to Russia and went in the mountains? Drago! Like, I should do that. I should run up a Mount Everest and shit. It'd be like, Tavi! Tavi! Like, and scream shit till I get my money. All y'all sending super chats, it doesn't help until I get my money from Tavi. Mike Weary, $2 super chat. Errol said Porter couldn't sell out family dinners. Wow. Hey, Errol Spence is in full fight mode because I seen him. He said Porter was in the house and he said something to the effect of, he said this could have been Porter, but he took the easy route. Errol's in mean machine. He's in fight mode. He's hungry. And that's what, and I honestly, I'm a little bit worried for Mikey Garcia in that regard because Mikey's a terrific fighter, and I don't know if he realizes what he asked for. ERROL knows the game plan. He knows he has to look good in this fight. It's his backyard, you know. Who knows what the crowd is going to be like, you know. It could be a mixed crowd. Who knows? And a lot of times, half of you motherfuckers root against the American fighter anyway. So, you know, he's not, even though it's his state, you know, his backyard, who knows what the crowd will be like. They might fuck around and boo him like you all seem to do with Americans, you know. Mikey Garcia has a very popular gym. You know, Robert Garcia, everybody knows him, especially with Ellie, his work he's done with them. Shout out to ES News. So, you know, Errol knows what he's up against. And I think he's going to try to make good on everything he's been saying. Can he do it? I mean, we're going to find out. But keep the same energy. That's all I ask, is keep the same energy. Porter had a difficult fight last week. I said you guys wouldn't be easy, and look what happened. Yeah, you guys is tricky. Listen, we got to get over 100 likes like ASAP. Hey, have y'all seen Tavi? I need my money. Like, I'm not stopping. There are going to be a lot of Mexican people there. You know, it's probably going to be a crazy crowd. They said like 30,000 tickets sold. Yeah, you guys is tricky. You know, you guys bothers me, though, a little bit. Not bothers me, like, on a personal tip. But you guys, he needs to jab more. And the other thing with you guys, he's like a technical, like, type of broner. But it's like, you're not Mayweather, bro. Like, you don't have the Mayweather pizzazz when you fight. Like, Mayweather's economical and picks his shots, but he's also rocking guys' head back and slipping in uppercuts and stuff. Like, I feel like you guys should work more. He's like almost, he's good, but he's still fighting a little bit like amateurish in the sense of like still kind of picking all his punches. Like, especially knowing what you're up against, Shawn Porter's the bigger name, and whoom, whoom, whoom. I feel like he should have put some more punches. Like I feel like the volume, because then he could have really made a statement. The way because he looked good in the spots, he looked good. But if he would have put some more, like some jabs in there, and then set up his combinations that way, like put it this way: how are you looking pretty tall for a welterweight, right? He looked maybe even taller than Errol Spence, and you waiting for the small guy to come to you with no jab. You know, it's like, why you waiting? It's like you're it's like reactive. You know, you have to at some spots mix it up, be proactive. Don't just keep waiting on Shawn Porter, because Shawn Porter's doing all the like feints and athletic shit, you know, and it's just like a staring contest. That slip or knockdown thing, I don't know. It's kind of hard to, you know, it was kind of hard. It's kind of hard to judge, to be honest. Block Arctic Monk. We're gonna send you right back to the Arctic where it's cold. Shooters, block Arctic Monk. So yeah, you know, the knockdown, I don't know. It was really hard to tell from the angle. Like, cause it looked like Shawn Porter's legs stretched out a little and he slipped, but you know, that could have been like evading a shot that landed. You know, that's kind of hard. That's like a coin toss, to be honest. I can't really tell. It wasn't like it was definitive either way. Yeah, it looked like his foot kind of went back and then he like almost started doing a split, you know, so it's hard. But anyway, Mikey Garcia, Errol Spence, terrific fight. Fox did a good job, first pay-per-view. I'm anxious to see how it's going to all play out, you know, numbers and everything. And how, you know, I can't wait to get in that venue to feel the energy. Porter's mistake is staying in the game plan to outbox a Cuban technical boxer that's bigger than you. That's cool if you did that for a couple rounds, but he should have went back to what we've known Shawn Porter to do, which is like be active and different things like that. You know, rough, like kind of real rough and rugged, athletic. He should have went to that. That Roy Jones told you the secret. He said, you know, like I always say, he said, you got to brawl with the boxer and you got to box the brawler. You have a taller, bigger, rangier, long-armed Cuban outboxer, you know, mid-range outboxer, and you're trying to outbox him. And, you know, you got to look at it. Shawn Porter got to make several moves to get on the inside anyway, because he's the shorter man, and the guy's looking to pick his shots and capitalize and counter off your mistakes. So that's why you got to let them hands go when you get on the inside. You got to do that because you have to capitalize on those moments where you're in close quarters, because you don't know how easy it's going to be to get back in, you know, in that vicinity. So Shawn Porter should have, instead of boxing and moving as much, he should have made calculated moves to get on the inside and then do your best fucking work. That's what Mike Tyson did. You know, Mike Tyson, he's not like, he did subtle defensive things, you know, moving his head and shit to get in close enough, and then he started ripping uppercuts, hooks to the body, you know, and he tried to destroy you. And that would have given a talented Cuban, technical, taller guy a harder night. And the other thing is, I'm a tall guy. You have to understand, it wouldn't be to my benefit if I'm fighting somebody and I let him get too close, because my arms are long. You know, I got these long ass arms. So, you know, for me to get a shorter, swift shot up when they're already like too close, you know, it just takes longer distance with the trajectory. You know, you can send shorter shit when you have shorter arms. So that's why it's better for the shorter person to be kind of up close. That's why Canelo had better success in the rematch, because he brought the fight to fucking hand all guys Triple G. Just look at it. Canelo, his game plan was much better. versus in the second fight. You know, he was driving Golovkin back, trying to get up closer instead of trying to box him from a distance and show that he has swag and, you know, that he can be defensive off the ropes, which actually made him more tired. Yeah, Porter kind of started that with Danny Garcia. You're right. I get the element of surprise, but, you know, you got to mix it up. Anyway, Spence Garcia, phenomenal fight. You know, it sucked for me, honestly speaking. It sucks that either guy has to lose because I really listen. We're real close to 100, but we got to get over that 100 mark in likes. Smash the like button. I know everyone wants to comment and like, you know, finish their workouts or their drive, but you know, take that couple seconds to smash the like button. You know, before you start your workout, before you start your drive, just hit the like button and it makes it easier. Then it don't matter if you're just listening. Because I know a lot of people just listen. Sometimes people listen, they're at work and shit and have AirPods in and they just listen to this shit. So they're not thinking about it. So as soon as you click on it, make that part of your daily motion when you watch my video. Get it? I said make that part of your daily motion when you watch my video. Daily motion video. Oh my God, bro. We hitting y'all with these rap battle bars. I told y'all, make that part of your daily motion video. Y'all can't keep up, bro. New media is boxing. Believe in that. So keep that same energy. My prediction's been the same since the fight was announced, before the fight was announced. Errol Spence defeats Mikey. You know, it might also be brutal. You know, it could be a brutal stoppage. You know, I think Mikey can get some rounds in, you know, trouble, you know, put like, you know, make Errol Spence get serious and shit, you know, things like that. But, and you know, it's funny to me. I like, and I'm not trying to disrespect legends or I don't know who said this prediction, but I've just been hearing a lot about this fight. And people are saying that Mikey Garcia, if the fight goes, the longer the fight goes, the better it is for Mikey. And the funny thing is, like, it's like you hear like trainers and fighters even saying this. But the funny thing is with me, I feel like almost the exact opposite. I feel like the longer the fight goes, the worse it'll be for Mikey. I think Mikey will have more of his success up front when he's fresh. You know, so it's just funny how drastic people can say. You know, people are talking about, oh yeah, you know, if the night ends fast, it's a knockout for Errol. But if it goes late, then this is the Mikey show. That's crazy. I actually think it's the opposite of that. You know, so we constantly going against the grain. I think when both fighters are fresh, Errol's gonna have to be respectful. He's gonna have to try to measure and pick a shot. Mikey's, you know, trying to hit him with the 1-2, things like that. And then as the fight wears on, I think Errol Spence is gonna be more upfront, do those subtle things like body shots, picking shots and stuff. But then as the fight wears on, that weight's gonna start coming into play, them hard shots and body shots that have been landed. So every fighter, unless you're on PEDs for the most part, or unless you have crazy genetics, everybody's gonna flatten out, you know, as the fight wears on. Most people don't. There's people like Floyd Mayweather who get stronger, but that's just because their conditioning is so outrageous that while another person is like super fatigued, Floyd is still able to operate at an optimal level. But in general, as a fight wears on, anybody's gonna get more tired. Mikey on snack, bro, I told you, I don't care if you're on snack, if you're on appetizer, what the fuck does that got to do with anything? He can be on all the snacks and appetizers, Lunchables and all that shit he wants. There's no way that a person can take blunt force trauma and then their energy just keeps increasing. That's not how it really goes. So in my opinion, I think fighters in general flatten out, and that's going to be the difference maker, because I think Errol's going to do a lot of the right things early. You get what I'm saying? Do a lot of like subtle things early. And just like Kell Brook, it's the same thing. Kell Brook was doing good in there. But then Errol is a dog, and if you ain't discouraged him in a major way, where he has to really, really come from behind like crazy or some shit, good luck being in there with that man because he seems to get stronger, meaning his like conditioning is equipped to go. Like he can a crazy volume, a crazy frenetic pace, and he grinds you down until you're fucking ash. And then that, so it's weird how people break down fights. People, oh yeah, if the fight goes long, it's Mikey. I worse for Mikey as it goes on because now he's tired, and now the natural weight and all the success he has earlier goes into being discouraged. Like, damn, I'm starting to get clipped with bigger shots, shots I don't see, and I think that's when it's gonna get worse. So I look for Mikey to probably do his best work early, you know. And I'm honestly being generous. I'm not. I want to, for the sake of Mikey, his skill set, I want to say that Errol Spence doesn't just run through him. If Errol Spence just like does an Ocampo type of fight with him, then I'll be like, fuck, that's like insane. But I rate Mikey, so I'm gonna give him that and say that he's gonna have some competitive rounds early. But again, I think as the fight wears on, it becomes more the Arrow show. Because how you gonna outlast how you gonna outlast somebody who's just constantly ruthlessly breaking you down? It's gonna be hard. And see, this is the thing that I personally get. The people that are picky, this is me personally speaking to you guys. I don't get it. If y'all want to hear it, let's get those likes past 150. Smash the like button, and can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? I'm just merely telling you my opinion. This is just my opinion. If y'all want to hear this, can I get a hell yeah? Man, all that shit, arm shots, shots that miss. When you're dealing with someone who's heavy-handed like Arrow, shit, that shit gonna add up. It's just like a fucking math class. That shit will add up. You know. This is the thing I never understood. Like I said, the people. First of all, Mikey Garcia has dropped people in or around his weight class, but like, I feel like who is he stopped? Shout out to Trey, $1 super chat. Appreciate you. That's one thing. You didn't stop Broner. You didn't stop, and he hurt some of these guys, but I'm talking about actual stoppage. You didn't stop Broner. You didn't stop Sergey Lipinets. You didn't stop Robert Easter Jr. Oh, for it, I would have to imagine that Mikey Garcia outboxes Spence if he were to win, because I don't really see him stop. Like Robert Easter, Mikey had I was at that fight. He had a good game plan, and he was hurting Robert Easter. He made Robert Easter gun shy, and he still only outboxed him. So I really don't, unless Errol Spence made some crazy mistakes or some shit like that, I don't see Mikey stopping him at 147 at all. Hurting him, that remains to be seen too, but definitely don't see him stopping him. So that means he has to outbox him. So then when I look at that angle, hold on, let's get to the super chat because I don't want to be rude and forget. Shout out to Mike Weary, $5 super chat. Mikey isn't athletic enough to jab and move from Arrow pressure for 12. Mikey won't be able to keep up with Arrow 80 punches around. That's what I'm saying. Let me add this on. So my personal opinion, again, if Mikey can do all this stuff, you can put him up there in the pound for pound list because he's moving up. But he's gonna have to show me this because in my brain, the way I'm envisioning it, I can't see this stuff. But anyway, he didn't stop Broner, but he well dominated. He well dominated Robert Easter. Lipinets was quasi competitive, but you could tell he was winning. He hurt and dropped some of these guys. But so I don't see him stopping Spence. Spence would have to go in there with reckless abandon and get caught with some crazy shit he didn't see. Or Mikey's gonna show this newfound snack power or some shit that we haven't seen at that level. Mikey has power, and I'm not doubting that he has enough power to make you respect it at 147, but to actually get the stoppage, I'd have to see that. So I personally don't see that happening. So anyway, that would alleviate that. So that means Mikey's gonna have to outbox him, right? More rounds out of 12 going against the champion, really in the champion's hometown. Okay. And then when I look at that, like I said, I see as the fight wearing on and Mikey starts to flatten out and get slower, that's when everything's gonna matter because, he could be scrappy do, like, at the in the early rounds, he could feel himself and be scrappy do. But when he starts getting tired, then that's when he's gonna take the worst pummeling, in my opinion. So I don't see him stopping Spence, which means he has to outbox him. And then when I look at the outbox factor, Mikey is more experienced. You full of shit, bro. Listen, this is precise. That's why I just do my channel and keep it put. Mikey has good ass experience, no doubt. I'm not shitting on Mikey's experience, but to say he's more experienced, he didn't go to the Olympics. Mike, oh my God, these motherfuckers. This is what I'm talking about. These motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing. We got a new channel, man. I gotta stop. Way too smooth. Everybody get some clap emojis. He said Mikey is a boxer like Floyd. He don't box like Floyd. Listen, I'm not going to continue talking until I see the clap emojis. I know we came at a real good point, but we got to stop to give my man, new channel member extraordinaire, way too smooth, the clap. Give him, welcome him. I'm not going to continue the stream until the fans do that. We got to make this community exactly that, a community. You can't spell community without unity. That's our shit. So y'all got to give him claps and then I'll finish what we were talking. I'm not seeing enough love for my man, way too smooth. This helps facilitate things on the channel. I'm trying to get everywhere for you guys. Cover the maximum amount of shit, make 2019 a memorable one, and put the little boxing ego stamp of approval on this year. Fuck the likes, fuck everybody's comments temporarily until you make my man feel welcomed. I need more than that. Even if you already gave him some claps, give him some more. Listen, I told you, this is Ego's Army. We a family here. We can disagree, we can talk, be respectful. But we got a new channel member, so we got to make him feel comfortable. Okay, now, this is my thing. Mikey, you see, y'all say dumb shit. Mikey don't fight like, name one thing that Mikey has in common with Floyd Mayweather other than some extremely ambiguous, basic things like he's a counter puncher. This dude say he boxed like Floyd. He don't box like Floyd. He don't have Floyd's defense, which see, y'all got me making a word different. He ain't got no difference. See, y'all pissing me off. Bro, y'all keep saying this like these like remedial like comparisons. He don't fight nothing like Floyd. All right, put Mikey Garcia in with Canelo at 152 if he boxed like Floyd. Put him in there with De La Hoya at 54 and Cotto at 54 if he boxed like Floyd. What are we talking about, bro? Anyway, he don't box like Floyd. Other than basic, which is not even really a compare. Oh, he's a counter puncher. Like, that's it, but he's not, he don't box. He don't have Floyd footwork. He don't have Floyd's defense. We don't know if he has Floyd's chin because he actually got knocked on his butt by Rocky Martinez. Does anyone believe that Floyd Mayweather would have got dropped for any reason, caught off guard or anything by Rocky Martinez? Come on, bro. What are we talking about? Floyd has a 72-inch reach. Mikey's arms don't look that long. Floyd is, listed at 5'9", but he's probably 5'7" and a half. I don't know, whatever he is. He's taller than Mikey. I've seen pictures. What are we talking about? What does Floyd have to do with Mikey? Once again, y'all keep betting. Instead of going off of reality, y'all make up shit and compare things that aren't even comparable. If Mikey fought Floyd, especially in Floyd's prime, it'll probably look like Wonderboy Marquez. Because how? So you think Mikey Garcia is eons better than Juan Manuel Marquez? Like honestly, be real. Marquez knocked out Pacquiao at 147, and he had been fighting at 135. Had a few fights, I think, at 147 and stuff, and knocked Pacquiao out smooth. If Mikey fought Pacquiao, this current version, not even the one that Marquez fought in 2012, do you think Mikey Garcia would knock out Pacquiao like brutally, like where Pacquiao smelling salt Pacquiao? I want to like that. Not saying can he not beat him. I'm saying he would have stretched him. You guys think? Do you like? I'm just curious. Some people about beat Pacquiao or not, because who knows if the fight happens. Do you think he would have slept Pacquiao? And Floyd dog walked Marquez. Dog walked. And I'm talking about Mikey versus today's Pacquiao. Like 40-year-old plus Pacquiao. I don't know if he would knock him out. He didn't knock out Lipinets or Broner or Robert Easter. Man, y'all full of shit, bro. Getting to know his opponent. Man, fuck all that. He still did it. He knocked out Pacquiao. Who cares if he knew him, if they were pen pals? He knocked him the fuck out. Listen. Anyway, back to I can't even listen to this. I can't even listen to some of the comparisons y'all making. My God. Listen. And see, this is what I'm saying. Y'all see asinine stuff and then make it sound like I'm like don't like Mikey and shit. It's not that. It's you guys are saying crazy shit. You guys are saying crazy shit. Oh, Mikey boxes like Mayweather. What do they do alike? What are you talking about? So Mikey has Floyd Mayweather foot speed. Floyd Mayweather's defense, Floyd Mayweather's reach, Floyd Mayweather's height, Floyd Mayweather's ring IQ, Floyd Mayweather's reflex and fast twitch. What are we talking about? We don't even know if Mikey has Floyd's chin because he's been knocked down on his butt, and Floyd has never been knocked down on his butt. Fuck are you talking about? Anyway, I'm just gonna keep saying my piece. My thing is this: Mikey is a good fighter. Nobody's taking away from that. We all know he's a good fight. It is what it is. But in my opinion, my thing is this. Floyd sparred with ERROL, and ERROL, held his own. We'll just say that. If Mikey sparred with Floyd, I don't see him giving Floyd a black eye and being some legendary sparring that Mayweather has never seen. It'll be a shorter guy who's either going to try to counter him or a shorter guy who's going to get aggressive like Mikey did with Robert Easter. Different levels. Beyond that, talking about Errol Spence. Errol Spence I know sparring. Errol Spence sparred with Floyd and held a good account of himself from everyone that was there, right? Floyd is 1,000 times slicker than Mikey. Kell Brook is slick and a big welterweight with the big frame who also fought at 160 and didn't do as bad as people thought he was going to do versus Gennady Golovkin. He didn't really do bad versus Gennady Golovkin. It's just like the weight obviously helped. But from a skill perspective, he was fucking with it, against Golovkin at 160. So bottom line is we know Kell Brook is big and he has some skill. He could scrap, right? Because Golovkin's the type of fighter where I don't know where his skill, I'm not going to say his skill is a 10, but he's very comfortable in his style. He knows what he wants to do. So if you don't belong in there or you're undersized, he going to destroy you because he's very good at what he does do. And that's mostly offensive, boxer, puncher, but aggressive. That's his game plan to mow you down. So if he can do that, he's gonna do that. If you give him something to respect, then he's gonna go more to the amateur jab artist. Anyway, Kell Brook is slick in a big welterweight. Errol Spence allegedly gave Floyd a black eye, and we seen under the bright lights he went into Kell Brook's backyard and destroyed him. You know, he weathered the early storm. So like when you start looking at these things, I just feel like Mikey doesn't have that same level of slickness. He's a great fighter, but he doesn't. He's not. Kell Brook is slicker than him. Floyd is slicker than him. You know, the black channels. You know, this is a stereotype, but oftentimes, often, not always, oftentimes, there's African American fighters that are very rhythmic. They're very rhythmic. I'm not saying they're the only ones or no one else can do, but oftentimes there are a lot of, especially if that's their style, they're very rhythmic. You know, the moving, the athletic, fast twitch muscle. I'm not saying every black person is athletic or fast twitchy and stuff, but if that's their style, you see, like in a good amount of cases, you see those things, right? And Errol figured it out with with Kell Brook. I don't see Mikey as being flashy and slick like a Mayweather, flashy and slick and a big ass welterweight like Kell Brook. Yeah, man, they disrespecting Errol. It's crazy. They acting like he's. I told you, I've been saying that they acting like he Ruslan Provodnikov. Like he don't got no skill. Like he just made it to the Olympics. They just, you know, like, come on, you monkey, you know, get in there. Like they just let him in the Olympics. Whatever. We gonna see section because they're making comparisons to things that can't even be compared. Like really, somebody compared Mikey stylistically to Floyd? I don't see it. Mikey fight more like Juan Manuel Marquez than Floyd. You know, very intelligent counterpunchers, not the most athletic guy. You know, it's not always gonna look like zesty and like, you know, real flashy like a Roy Jones or some shit, Prince Nassim, but effective. Get the job done. That's why when you seen Juan Manuel Marquez fought guys like Mayweather and fought guys like Bradley who fought him in the right style, used their superior speed and athleticism, Marquez lost those fights. You know, even Pacquiao. And Pacquiao's not even necessarily what you would call an intelligent type of boxer, like where he's doing things you should be doing. So, you know, I think it's just going to be something similar to that. You know, but the difference with Bradley and Marquez, that's actually a good fight you could compare to this. The difference is Marquez was known as the puncher, whereas I think most people think Errol Spence is the bigger puncher here. I know the Garcia family is saying that Mikey's going to be stronger, but I have to personally see that. You know, and the difference is Bradley is not the biggest welterweight puncher, and Errol is a big welterweight puncher, top two. So, you know, good luck to both parties. I wish them health and serenity, but like I still to this day have not seen anybody intelligently really the Mikey side, like with stuff that the average boxing fan who respects and loves the sport would be able to like agree with. Oh, Mikey's gonna come in. He has a superior spear jab, and he's gonna hit him with the up jab. Like I'm not hearing no intelligent breakdowns. So to me, it sounds like a lot of people are going off of race, ethnicity, national pride, favoritism, who they want to win, going with their heart. Break down the fight, like talking points, and what I've seen, like Errol's holding his own with big or elite level welters, right? And Mikey is elite level, but he doesn't have insane speed, athleticism, and I don't give a fuck about 5 weeks of snack training, because that that's great. You want to get in the best shape, that's good, but what is that going to do? You know what I'm saying? Vanes Matarosin is a snack athlete, and Golovkin tore his ass out the frame. And the fight started at 8, and I was eating a pico de gallo hot dog at like 8:07 outside of the StubHub. So what is that? What is snack? Snack is good. That can't fight for you though. Vanes Matarosa is a snack fighter. And like I said, the fight started like 8 p.m. By 8:07, I'm eating a pico de gallo with grilled onion hot dog outside of the venue because Golovkin stopped him in 2 rounds. So, and Mikey didn't even do snack the whole camp. You know, the shit Errol Spence is doing is like sparring heavyweights. He didn't just do it for this fucking like fight camp. You can't act like snack is some type of steroid or gives you superpowers. I never said nothing about steroids or superpowers. I don't know what you talk about. I never said nothing about that. I'm saying doing snack for 5 weeks, not even a full 10-week camp. I just don't see. Julian J. Rock Williams is a snack athlete, and he was probably a snack athlete when Jamal Charlo fought him, and he got stopped by Jamal Charlo. So again, a supplement company and expert training. Kell Brook did the same thing, but it's not called snack. They were at like some college in the UK, and I seen him. He had an oxygen mask and he's running on a treadmill before the Golovkin fight. They were trying to turn him into fucking RoboCop or some shit and move him up in weight, and he still got stopped by Golovkin. So y'all look too much into that type of stuff. It's the bottom line is all these supplements and these companies. That's great. Get in the best possible conditioning, peak conditioning, and then you're gonna have to do the rest with your skill and mindset in the ring. But I don't believe like protein is gonna be like the end all be all to you getting a dominant win. And then on top of that, Errol Spence is talking like Black Ted Bundy and shit. So I think he knows what he's up against. I think he knows he's not doing much talking. He talked a little bit at the press conference, but this motherfucker's talking like Ted Bundy. Like, hey, Errol, what do you think? Man down. Like, oh shit, this motherfucker ain't even saying too much. So, all right, we gonna see. It's a good fight. It is what it is. But yet again, I'm not seeing. I just want the dialogue. I want to see intelligent fight breakdowns of what you believe. People keep telling me stupid shit. Maidana said Mikey was the hardest puncher he ever fought. What's that got to do with anything? Maidana never fought Errol Spence. What is a retired, coming out of retirement Maidana in sparring have to do with anything? Tim Bradley said that Lucas Matisse hit him in sparring harder than Ruslan, Pacquiao, or anyone. But guess what? Pacquiao destroyed him. You bum, Mikey Garcia would knock you out. Forge Eye Boy. I don't even know what that is. That was horrible. Yeah. Well, I'm in Dallas, so that's what's up. These dudes be desperate for attention. Yeah. I told you, every time they hate, this is what we're gonna do. Yeah, here's the bum, the panhandler. Oh shit. Tell them to do this. Tell them to go on their live YouTube and go live. Oh shit. The panhandler bum. Here we go. MTV Cribs. Look at these views, man. Shout out to Big Texas. Y'all better start panhandling or whatever the fuck y'all be talking about. Look, y'all see these views? I'm in Dallas, man. Shout out to Big Texas, man. Texas is a beautiful state. MTV Cribs. Okay. Look, hold on. Look. Big ass window, hold on. Look at that. I want to go up there. The weather's not bad. The weather's actually cool. Yeah, I'm a bum. This motherfucker, he had work on his work break and shit. Yeah, man, fuck you, ego. Fucking hate you, dude. You fucking bum. Yeah, some bum. Cause I'm gonna do my live streams like this. The Vampire Street. It was a dark and stormy night. I'm gonna do all of them like this. I told you. Every time they hate, we're gonna hit y'all with positivity. I'm bum, ego, and all that. That's what's up. Look, ego cribs. Okay. Look what they gave me in the bathroom. I was like, why they got this remote here? Look, you see this? They got a fucking electric mirror. Hold on. Look. They got cable in the fucking bathroom. Ugh. Look at this, bro. They got cable in the bathroom. They got a built-in TV to this shit, bro. What if there was a turd in the toilet and shit? Look, MTV Cribs. Okay. They really put a TV in this shit for your boy. Anyway, every time they hate, I'm gonna do that. You know, on the scene shit. But anyway, it's a good fight. We'll see what's what, who beats what. He's mad as fuck at they shit hating. Ah! They put a TV in the mirror. Fucking hate ego. So, yeah, man, we just chilling. Like I said, it's a good fight, but I just feel like it's a lot for Mikey to overcome. But if he does it, hey, he's the man. There ain't no hate, ain't no malice. We out here trying to get this money by any means necessary. Your opinion on Sugar Ray picking Mikey? Mikey's a good fighter, you know? People talk the talk, and people tend to believe it. People were picking Conor McGregor. That's more shocking. That you think Conor McGregor is, you know, Mikey's a good fighter. You know, some people feel ERROL still has something to prove. You know, it is what it is. People picking Conor McGregor to outbox or knock out Floyd is way more shocking. So that's my thing. Mikey's he's a good fighter. I'm not mad. If you pick him, you pick him. Like I say, keep that same energy. March 16th, about 9:30 Central Time. Keep that same energy. That's it. You know, and the other thing is, a lot of people on boxing have like agendas or personal relationships. Hey, get this boxing hater dude out of here. You. Hey, I didn't even know what he said, the whole thing, but he said if YouTube didn't exist, surprise, motherfucker, it does exist. What? You see, once again, they have to make up scenarios. They have to make up scenarios to hate. That's crazy. They have to make up. He said, man, if YouTube didn't exist, you would be a bum. Well, surprise, motherfucker. YouTube does exist. So why are we talking about some shit that is not the case? Oh my, he came with a boxing ego account. These dudes is crazy. That's what I'm saying. Hey, shoot a homie down. I'm not stopping. The train ain't stopping. We just gonna keep mobbing out. They be building these accounts quick. Nah, shooters, just handle that. We got to keep this show going. But anyway, it's a good fight, you know. Y'all laughing at shit. Stop. Y'all, I'm trying, bro. Dear ego, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. I left my cell, pager, and a selfie at the bottom. I sent 2 pictures back in autumn. You must not have got them. There probably was a problem at the post office. What's been up, man? How's your daughter? I'm about to have a daughter. Guess what I'm going to call her? I'm going to call her Ego. I read about your Uncle Ronnie. I'm sorry. I had my friend kill himself over a bitch who didn't want him. I heard you say you going to Dallas to see Mikey in the Spence fight. That's pretty shitty, man. What? These dudes is crazy, bro. That's my girlfriend screaming in the trunk. I didn't slit her throat. Hey, Slim, I just drank a fifth of vodka. Dare me to drive? Remember that song with Phil Collins through the air in the night about that guy who could have stopped that other guy from drowning but didn't? And Slim, and he saw all of the show and found him? That could have been us. We could have been together. Think about it. I hope you get the zone and you can't read about it. ESPN Plus and you need about it. Like, what? Hey, bro, you tripping, dog. Like, hey, Stan, we need to stop you from bouncing off the walls when you get down some. These motherfuckers is lunatics. I'm not guaranteeing that Mikey gets stopped, but I could see it. I could see it. I would, like I said, I think the longer the fight goes, contrary to a lot of people, I think it gets worse for Mikey. Because Errol Spence, he's calculated. You know, I don't think he's going to rush his work. So 8, 9, 10, that's what I said. If it does happen to stop, it should be like that. But I think, you know, Errol Spence, he likes to work up the ass whooping to a crescendo. Listen, there's a lot of people, even people who are fighters and stuff, and they just be saying whatever. Like, I'm like, what did y'all watch? He said Errol Spence is a notoriously slow starter. You know, I think it was Kelly Pavlik. I'm like, where did he get that from? When does Errol Spence, the Kell Brook, you know, would be the only fight maybe where he got a slow start. He stopped Ocampo in the first round. He beat the brakes off Lamont Peterson early and often. So I'm like, where's Spence being a slow starter? I've watched Spence for years now. Like when he fought the I think he was trained by Nacho Beristain. Brera dude. He was beating the brakes off him. Like what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Chris Algieri got stopped by the 5th round. Pacquiao couldn't stop Chris Algieri. Ruslan couldn't stop Chris Algieri. You know, Leonard Bundu got. Did you see what he did to Bundu, bro? He like really disconnected the boy's shit, bro. Bundu was like on the ropes like this. He was on the ropes like this. Like he really, that man like disconnected, like, bro. But Bundu was. Like he was in a jacuzzi. Bundu was like really on like Scarface and shit. The world, Chico. Okay. Like he was really on them ropes, like just stretched out of like. And then they said 6 million people watch, bro. I'm retiring. If 6 million people seen me like get folded like that, bro, I gotta retire. Errol did him bad, bro. That motherfucker was on there. Motherfucker. What? Where's this slow start at that y'all be talking about? He was really on them ropes though, bro. And I think Errol Spence had a mohawk. He walking around and shit. Bro, he had Bundu like, you know, kind of like Wilder did with Thurman in the rematch. That didn't look safe. And then Bundu did an interview talking about Keith Thurman hit harder. All right, bro. Keith Thurman didn't have you. Bundu got hit so hard by Spence. He did, you know, when Chucky used to go back into doll form, like he didn't want adults to know that he was alive. And Andy was like, Chucky did it. It was Chucky. I swear. Chucky did it. Say something, Chucky. Don't let him do this. Chucky, say something. And then Chucky would just, because he didn't want the adults to know. And then Andy was getting mad. Andy was like, I swear, Aunt Maggie, Chucky did it. Say something, Chucky. Tell him, Chucky. Chucky. Remember? And then Chucky was right here with it. Cause he didn't want the adults to know, bro. He didn't watch Child's Play, and that's a recap of ERROL Spence versus Bundu. Fuck you mean. Aunt Maggie was mad as fuck. I told you to go to bed. Why did you turn the lights on? I didn't do it. Chucky did it. It was Chucky. Say something, Chucky. Chucky, don't let her do that. Aunt Maggie, I swear. Remember the and shit, and Chucky's in the elevator, and they're like, "What a ugly dog, ugly ass doll, right? Right, babe?" And Chucky was just, "Fuck you, bro." That's what Spence did to Bundu. Say something, Chucky. Aunt Maggie. What? Hey, that man, motherfucker Chuck. He's like, yeah, okay, Andy. Bed like this. Yeah. Chucky B. Ake Dewey Dembala Yakuze. Belu está Quadimor. Give me the power, I beg of you. that knocked that dude. Y'all sound stupid as fuck. He knocked the Charles Lee Ray out the dog, bro. He knocked dog. Slow out of here, bro. Bundu was right after the Olympics. He knocked the good guy, the good guy out the dog. Didn't even count, but didn't even count because Bundu was like, Bundu, you cool? Look like, yeah, they had that man like weekend at like Bundu, you could, because you know Steve Smoger gonna let the fight go on. Steve, my dude, my boy Smokey, my dude Smokey gonna still let the fight go on. Motherfucker had him on the weekend at Bernie's and shit. Hey, what the fuck? Like, Bundu, you good to continue? Hold on. Bernie was weekend at Bernie was doing hella much. Y'all talking about no start? Hell no, bro. Man, y'all can pick who y'all want. Yeah, I'm in Dallas. Leonard Bundu, 44. You a lie. He wasn't no fucking 44. And see, y'all, once again, you motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing. Because guess what? Bundu fought Keith Thurman not too soon before that, and Keith Thurman didn't do that to him. So explain that. Okay, since you guys know so much, all right, we got two hot seats. Tyler Durden, Fake Ass Fight Club, and Right Move. I'm doing two hot seats. So he's 40, 44, whatever. Cool, he's old. Tell me why Keith Thurman, a power puncher, in his prime, undefeated, didn't do that to him. I got two people in the hot seat. Oh, y'all thought it was just games. Remember the names. Shooters, get ready. So why didn't Keith Thurman, who hurt Bundu in the first round, why didn't he do that to him? He's a power puncher, you know. Remember those two names. Styles may fight, block him. Not an answer. Tyler Durden can go. Explain why he didn't do it then. He's a power puncher. You said some cliche proverb. We all know else make fights. Other good. We got one more. Y'all making it sound like age was the only factor. He's an Olympian. Leonard Bundu is an Olympian. I'm not saying he beat Keith Thurman, but at the same time, Keith Thurman didn't destroy him like that. Block the fake Adrian Broner account. And what's the guy's name? This guy in the hot seat name. I told you I remember his name. We got Tyler Durden up out of here. All right, what is remember? Find him. We got a fugitive. Awooga! Awooga! We got a fugitive. Where is he at? Oh my gosh. Somebody snitch his name. Where he at? I need my shooters to get him. Awooga! Where this motherfucker at, bro? He not showing his face because he know. Man, he had Thurman's face looking kind of beat up at the end of that fight, too. And Spence, he went and partied after, probably. He's in the walls. Hey, bro, what is this guy's name? No, Tyler Durden's already gone. He got another one bites the dust. Where's this other guy's name? Could somebody please tell me and get rid of him? Just tell the shooters his name so he can go. You see how they duck? Oh my God, I gotta find this guy. This is I can't let the stream go on with this dude here. So let right move stay? Is that what y'all saying? All right, we're gonna let it slide. They said he was just all right. They said it was I looked at it wrong or something. But that Tyler Durden had to go. So he said he watching the stream sweating, hope he don't get blocked. No, that's good. It was a misunderstanding. But that Tyler Durden had to go. No. We good. Logic tells me Spence wins, but Mikey's confidence is swaying the decision. Again, you guys look at the wrong stuff. Like I'm not saying like Mikey has no shot. He's a good fighter. But Conor McGregor had the ultimate. I don't know what you're thinking. Fuck the Mayweather. He was doing the same shit. Block the fake boxing ego. Oh my God, DeAndre catching bodies. He was doing the same shit. Listen, one of the most pathetic things that they do is steal my picture off of Google me, and then they have boxing ego. Dummy, when I leave a comment, it's a different color, right? And I'm a verified channel. So guess what? It shows up. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all. You know, because we got some perks. Okay. You see that comment from me? You see how my name's in yellow and it got that check mark? So if you see a fake and it ain't yellow with the check mark, then you know it's not me. It's that simple. So everybody look at the comment I just left. You see how my shit turned? Remember Michael Jackson's eyes turned that yellowish orange color at Thriller? And you see it has a king by my shit. It has a crown by my shit. and it has a check mark. I'm verified. So if you don't see that, then you know it's not me. So I don't even understand why they try that. Vidal Pierce, $3 super chat. Yo, they had the same pick and everything. That's what I'm saying. But it's a clear way to distinguish it. My shit turned into Michael's eyes in Thriller, and it got a crown by it and a check mark by it. So that won't ever work. They so mad I got verified. Hey, I got legendary shit on my channel. We got verified and channel members. We got memberships like Costco. I understand why they mad. I see it. I see Mikey winning. Just explain it. 11 Barrios. How's he gonna win? I want to hear. I'm just curious. Let's hear your breakdown. See, people, everyone could just pick some. It's a, two guys, 50% chance he wins, 50, whatever. Break down the fight, Barrios. I want to hear this. This is gonna be good. I'm curious. And I'm going to swear y'all under oath. I'm going to be like, I, J. Barrios, or whatever your name is, solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And after March 16th, not make any excuses if Errol Spence wins. I'm going to start swearing y'all in. So we can remember the names, and the people who swore in that, there's an allegiance, there's a pledge, an oath, that there's not going to be, I'm not going to backtrack, I'm not going to make no excuses. Talking about, oh, the referee did this, premature. Keep the same energy. That's all. Where's this breakdown? I don't see it yet. See? Anybody could just say, oh, so-and-so is going to win. See, I never do that. I never just say, like who wins? Errol wins. Fuck y'all. Suck my dick. Good night. And then that's it. He gonna hit him with the right hand all night. That don't sound like you know what you're talking about. So he only has two hands to. He's not like he's Goro from Mortal Kombat. You just say, oh, he's gonna hit him with the right hand. You don't know what you're talking about, bro. That was like one of the most basic breakdowns. You shouldn't have did that, bro. See, that's what I'm talking about. That motherfucker say he gonna hit him with the right. Oh yeah, he's a fucking right-hander. He's an orthodox fighter. Of course he's gonna probably use his right hand when he's an orthodox fighter. What type of shit is it? That's like, man, how's Pacquiao beat Bronner? He gonna hit him with that left, I know that much. Like, he's a fucking southpaw. Of course he's gonna throw his dominant hand. Man, bro, get out of here, bro. See, these are the level of breakdowns old media give you versus your boy. Like I said, it's nothing personal. It's all business. I like both of them. And this motherfucker, you gonna break him, you gonna hit him with the right all night. Like, all right, Dr. Seuss. He will hit him with the right all night. Don't cause a fright. With the right, hit him all night. Like, man, you don't get your Count Chocula ass up out of here. 1, 2, 3. Fucking Tootsie. Well, you remember that owl from the Tootsie Roll? How many licks to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? 1, 2, 3. Well, these fucking rhyming ass predictions and shit. Not to cause a stir, not to cause a fright. Mikey Garcia will hit him with the right. And with those right hands, Sam I am, said green eggs and like, man, what the fuck does that mean? Y'all don't know shit. It is what it is. These motherfuckers doing fight predictions and riddles and shit. These Dr. Seuss ass predictions. He will throw the first punch, then hit him with a 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Until Errol Spence is blue. Like, man, I don't know what the fuck you talking about, bro. I'm finna bet cash on Mikey Garcia by unanimous decision. You about to lose cash than a motherfucker because Even if he wins, do you think a unanimous or is it going to be a close fight? You know, even if I pick Mikey for decision, I would say majority or split. I don't think it's going to be. I don't think Mike. Do you know what you have to do to get a unanimous decision in a against a champion? You're going to have to do a lot of the right stuff to the point where no one can dispute it. So I wouldn't even if I was going to pick Mikey for the decision, you about to lose, bro. How much you betting? How much you betting, bro? You about to get evicted. Like I said, even if I was going to pick Mikey on decision, I wouldn't pick on the straight unanimous because that means he's going to have to do his shit to the point where there's no question that he won. Like, 10-8 rounds and shit. If he does all this, listen, I would tell y'all, Mikey's that dude. Even if he loses, he's that dude. I like him. But, again, I got to see this. I got to see. With all this stuff, I see something in ERROL and there's so many flaws. I got to see that. Show me these flaws. Because right now, man, every time I look at it from multiple angles, I just see ERROL winning. So, like I said, keep the same energy. I'll do the same thing. Like, see, and this is the thing. I have no problem with if Mikey does it, he went after history. He's I think a 5-division champion now. I'll give him mad props. That's crazy. This is not like, see, people, the racists and the man fans and shit, they make it so personal. I have nothing against Mikey Garcia. You get what I'm saying? I'm not like, people are so emotional that they can't look beyond how they look at the fights. You get what I'm saying? They make it sound like it's like, oh, if you like LeBron, you can't like Kobe. You get what I'm saying? And that's how the racists do. Like, it's just like, like it's some fucking gang or some Bloods and Crips, blood in, blood out type of gang or something you can't get out of. Like, it's not that serious, bro. Mikey's a good fighter. If he wins, he gets all the P's and all the props in the world. Period. Why wouldn't people give him props? You just took a huge, massive risk and shocked the world. Because it would be a shock if he beats Errol Spence in Errol Spence's home state, moving up. It's really not that hard and complex. But even if Errol wins, I'm still giving him a lot of props because Mikey Garcia is a badass fighter. He's good. So even at a deficit, and see, that's the thing. Me personally with these fight predictions, always business. Never nothing personal. I never took away these dudes got to do all this lunatic shit. I never took away from how good Mikey was. I never said I'm not going to support him or I'm laughing, but that's how they root for fighters, Like, it's like you're either with them or against them type shit. I don't get into that. It's not ever that serious, Fighters lose, fighters win. End of story. But like I said, keep that same energy because there's a lot of people backing Mikey, which is good. This is good conversation, great talk for boxing, but keep that same energy. Yeah, Mikey has already earned respect, but if ERROL on paper, probably going to win. I see Mikey making ERROL miss his left hook. ERROL got power in both hands, though. That's the thing. It's the people, like I said, I think people don't realize, and it's shocking, and I think race plays a part of it. Let's just be real, keep it all the way funky. Race is like people who are racist and stuff is ignorant, so they're not giving it. They're never going to give something a fair shake, but it's shocking how many people are underrating the skill set of Errol Spence. I really believe it's shocking. He said, fuck this on paper bullshit. That's what I'm saying. That's the way for them to hedge their bets. On paper, I think this. Hey, how did this dude, didn't he lose the hot seat? How did he come back in here? The 11 Barrios. Isn't that the same dude that lost the hot seat? He said, no one blocked him. Okay, just let him stay, whatever. That's the guy that said he's going to hit him with rights all night or whatever. See, I got to see that. Mikey will outbox and counter and box all night. Too slick. Watch. When has Mikey been this slick Canelo is slicker than Mikey. See this, hey bro, that's what I'm saying. I don't even know what the fuck y'all watch. Like honestly, real talk. His name is Jaime Torres. I don't even know what y'all be watching in the comment section. Real talk. So Mikey Garcia, is he slicker than a Canelo type fighter? What slick, like, where's this like what fight did he show this slickness that you're referring to? Technical is not slick. There's a lot of guys that are technical, but they're not necessarily like overtly slick. Sound like they only watch highlight. I don't know. They must watch something. They watching Mikey on the videos on YouTube where he playing like video games and shit, and then they asking him questions. That's what they watching. Cause I never he was slick on like Tekken or something. I would never like Edislandi Lara is slick. Floyd Mayweather is slick. Pernell Whitaker is slick. I don't when I think of the term slick as a Caleb Plant is slick. Even Billy Joe Saunders has a good amount of slickness. When I think of Mikey Garcia, I would never put him in that category of guys that I'm thinking of are slick. Like, do you see what Billy Joe Saunders was doing versus David Lemieux? That takes a level of slickness and rhythm. Did you see Canelo slick? You know what I'm saying? When I think of, I'm naming credible names that people know that I feel are slick. Kell Brook was pretty slick against Golovkin. But when I think of, so you think Mikey is more slick than Kell Brook? See, these dudes don't know the sport like that. I'm telling you. How do you develop that slick style? Part of it's natural, I would say, and then just repetition. And you have to have this certain people who teach, like Ronnie Shields. Actually, Charlo is pretty slick. Jamal, if you look at Julian J. Rock Williams threw like a lazy jab or some shit, and Charlo bop and hit him with a swift ass counter uppercut. Do you understand what it takes to hit Riggin? That was definitely slick for sure. You understand what it takes to counter somebody with a swift ass uppercut that connects and debilitates them. That punt, it was like perfect. Like J Rock threw out I think like a weak jab, and Charlo right up to him, didn't see it coming, and then he dropped him. And that was pretty much the end of the fight because he couldn't get back up. So that was a slick move. That was a very slick move. I win and see, that's what I'm saying. Mikey to me is not athletic, like overtly athletic, where he would do something like that. When have you ever seen Mikey do something like that, like what J Rock got hit with by Charlo? When have you ever seen that? To me, that's a slick move. Roy Jones was slick, but his was just weird because it was like awkward and slick. Fury's pretty slick. See, I agree with these ones, but I like when I think of Mikey, the term slick doesn't really, I don't see it. Tyson Fury's definitely slick. Usyk has some slickness too, just like slick move. I don't see Mikey doing slick counters, like pull counters. Have you ever seen Mikey do a pull counter? Andre Ward's everything though. Like he mixes it up. Has you ever seen Mikey do a pull counter? That's a slick move. Bait someone in with your head kind of out, pull back, and you hit him like that. Mayweather. That takes coordination, timing, risk factor, because you could get hit on the chin. Like, I never seen him do no pull counters or nothing like that. Philly shell. I never even seen him, like, mix it up. Like, Teofimo is kind of slick in there. Teofimo was in that shoulders. He was in that shoulder thing sparring with Ugas. So I would even say Teofimo got slickness. You know what I'm saying? Teofimo, he mixes it up. I'm sure he could probably do the high guard, walk you down, you know. In fact, I have seen him walk people down. But then I also seen him in the shell. Yeah, shout out to Jaron Ennis. I like him. Yeah, Teofimo, nasty with that. He dope. Terrence Crawford is like Andre Ward. Not saying they fight alike, but they're all around. They just do whatever. They gonna beat your ass. You know, they're gonna do what they need to do to win. So sometimes it might be slick. Sometimes it might be a brawl. Sometimes it's countering. Sometimes it's walk you down. It's just whatever. They're just highly competitive monsters. He said the towel is slick that's gonna get thrown in. Get out. Hey, bro, I'm done, bro. Somebody said the towel is slick that's gonna get thrown. Teofimo definitely got slickness. He's definitely slick. Get some clap emojis. See, all we do is talk boxing. $25 super chat, Christopher Harrison. He hit me with that jack-o'-lantern super chat. Get some clap emojis, you know, for that. Mikey fans can't be this casual. Garcia was hurt to the body by bum-ass Broner. Damn. By the end of the day, Mikey went life and death with Lipinets. Then Lipinets went on to get outboxed by Eric Bonet. Eric! He said in my Soldier Boy voice. Bro, like I said, maybe you guys seen the secret tapes or some shit that all this shit is together that Mikey's supposed to be doing. But me personally, if I'm being honest, I really feel like Mikey's gonna have to be a different fighter than what I've seen because it's not enough. So like if he has that, he said that, you know, he said, oh, there's sides to me that people haven't seen and I'm gonna show people. So that's cool. If he wins, then that means he showed me some shit that I didn't know he was capable of doing. But that's what's gonna take. But watching tape, gotta pick Errol Spence. He's gonna have to do exactly what he says. Take it to a Mikey did not dominate Lipinets. He won, but he didn't dominate. That's not a dominate. No. Listen, and like I understand this doesn't all the way prove the point because it's technically a triangle theory, but they're both technically good, Spence and Mikey. Put Mikey in there at 47 with Kell Brook coming off the Triple G. Does anyone think Mikey would stop Kell Brook? Like honestly, ask yourself, Kell Brook having one eye injury, taking some time off, going through surgery, the same criteria. If Mikey was the mandatory at 47 some way, like his first fight there, whatever, does anyone think he would stop Kell Brook? I can't see that. Stopping him? Nah, bro. Errol Spence stopped this man, especially if Mikey would like went to his backyard and all that, bro, and stopping him. I don't see it. You know, even Lamont Peterson. I don't even know if Mikey would stop Lamont Peterson. Matisse stopped Peterson. Spence stopped Peterson. I don't think Mikey would stop. Danny Garcia didn't stop Peterson. Vic Ortiz hurt and dropped Peterson 2-3 times, didn't stop him. You know, people don't give Peterson credit. He a dog. Amir Khan hurt Peterson and ended up losing the fight. You know, it's a little bit disputed or whatever, but Peterson is not no rookie. You know, David Avanesian didn't stop Peterson. I don't see Mikey Garcia stopping Peterson at all. At all. You seen how much trouble Peterson gave Garcia at 140? Damn, someone said Mikey can't even beat Peterson, let alone stop him. Yeah, man. Weight class for a reason. See, and this is the thing. People have entertained the idea of Spence versus Canelo, right? Because they feel like he's a big welterweight. Nobody's entertaining the idea of Mikey versus Canelo. Weight classes are there for a reason. I'm trying to tell you guys. Who name one person that says they want to see Canelo versus Mikey Garcia? Nobody's even fantasizing about that because they don't. That seems like a pipe dream. That don't seem like anything close. But they tell Errol Spence to go fight Canelo at 160, you know, because he's a bigger frame dude with all the skill in the world. That's why they would entertain. They tell Floyd Mayweather to fight Triple G at 160 and rematch Canelo because they know he has the skill set. Ain't nobody telling Mikey to fight at 54 and 160 because most people probably couldn't see that, you know? So you guys can say whatever you want. Again, I'll give full credit if Mikey shows me some things that I haven't seen, but I just don't see him. So keep the same energy. Like, if Mikey Garcia fought Oscar De La Hoya at 54 or Cotto, like Mayweather, you think he beats both of them? And Canelo at 52. I'm just, does he beat those three people? Mayweather beat all three of those guys at 150 plus, and Conor McGregor. Do you think Mayweather, I mean, do you think, see, that's what I'm saying. So what are we comparing Mayweather's style with Mikey? They don't fight alike. I can't picture. Cotto at 54 at that time? Honestly, I don't see that. I don't see Mikey going to 54. And see, this is the thing. You have to understand, now the Garcias are all in unison. It's too late. You know, everybody, they're saying, yeah, it's a good fight and Mikey can win. But before, they were saying that we don't want Mikey to take the fight right now. You get what I'm saying? They didn't want the fight to happen, and Mikey was just persistent and insistent in it. And then now, you know, they had no choice but to come around and support their brother, train him in the best and stuff like that. That's why Errol Spence said that at the press conference. He said, I'm going to make him wish he took his brother's advice to not fight me. I'm going to go in and one side this dude. That's what Errol Spence said. That's what it's coming from. But do you think Floyd Sr. or Roger Sr. would tell Floyd not to fight anybody at 147? No, because they know the skill. Do you think Floyd Sr. would say, don't fight Conor McGregor, De La Hoya, Cotto? No, because they know they have faith in the skill set. You know, Garcia is very good, but I think there's a reason his dad and his own brother slash trainer didn't initially want to take this fight because they knew it was like biting off a lot. You know, my thing is like this. It's weight classes like Usyk. Usyk would be a fool to go up and fight Wilder or Anthony Joshua his first fight. He'd be foolish. Cause he like who's slicker? Alexander Usyk or Mikey Garcia? Let's cut the bullshit. Who is slicker? Who has a better defense? Alexander Usyk or Mikey Garcia? Cut all the bullshit. I'm not talking about who you like better, who has a better defense. Alexander Usyk or Mikey Garcia? Okay, some people are voting. Usyk is slicker. That's what I'm saying. Usyk is definitely to me slicker, and he has faster feet. Like actually moves like a lighter person. You know, he's an Olympic gold medal, and I heard he got kicked out of Klitschko camp, or either he gave Klitschko issue. But he would still be foolish to go up and try to fuck with Wilder or Luis Ortiz or Anthony Joshua in his first fight. And I think Usyk has a bet. First of all, he has a frame where he's pretty big, 6'3", 6'4", something like that. Tony Bellew sized, right? So he has more of a frame to kind of fit in and stack up and muscle up because he's already kind of get what I'm saying. Mikey is the one that he's like kind of short arms. His defense is not like a Usyk or definitely not like Floyd or Pernell. So it's just like I just feel like it's an uphill battle. I think Usyk, even him, weight classes exist for a reason. I'm not saying these guys couldn't hold a good account of themselves. I just even if you think you don't just go straight into it. More often than not, that's not the ticket. Occasionally, Roberto the Leonard happened. there's been times it's happened, like Shane Mosley, De La Hoya. But, you know, even the Shane Mosley was destroying lightweight. He didn't stop De La Hoya. Weight classes matter, I'm trying to tell you. And then, like I said, I factor in everything. Mikey don't have the biggest frame, you know. And the thing is, like, Errol Spence is a disciplined fighter. I don't think Errol Spence, I personally don't, but I don't know. But I don't think he would go in and underestimate Mikey. Like, he never really seemed like the type of fighter where his emotions get the best of him. Like Errol Spence, the reason I like him, Terrence Crawford, Andre Ward, guys like that, is because they have a perfect center. Pause. What I mean is, smash the like button, first of all. They have a perfect center. They don't get too high and they don't get too low. They're just usually floating somewhere in this range. And that's a great thing to have as a fighter. You piss them off, they'll take it there and then coast back down, you know. But they're not like insecure and underconfident. So they're right in the middle. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that serenity and being cerebral like that is beneficial. Errol Spence, you know, he has a perfect center. So I don't really see him letting the fight get too big for himself. Like, he's been in big moments, Olympics and, you know, Kell Brook and shit. Moments get back. So I personally don't see him just seeing this guy as smaller and then underestimate. I don't see that. So I don't think he's gonna fight like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just get it, you know, like try to chump Mikey and then part of boxing. We can all talk about it till our faces turn blue, but we only have a few more days to get to the bottom of this. But like I said, keep the same energy. New media. I don't want to hear all this extra shit. I'll give Mikey all the props in the world as he deserves. All the props in the world if he beats him. If it win fair and square. So, you know, I just, like Mikey's gonna have to show elements of him that people didn't necessarily know he existed. Like he did with Easter. What does Easter have to do with it? Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Robert Easter fights nothing like Errol Spence. Just because they went to the Olympics together, they don't fight alike. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, this. I see how y'all be getting predictions all crazy because it's like y'all start comparing weird stuff. Robert Easter has a lanky, wiry frame. Robert Easter had fights with like Dennis Shafikov and what's his name, Richard Comey, right? That were contested, that were good fight. Javier Fortuna, Errol Spence would blow these dudes' head off. You know, and Javier Fortuna, that's my guy. You know, I know his camp. That's my people. But size matters. Errol Spence would blow them off the map. You get me? So what are we talking? What is Easter? Like, put Dennis Shafikov in there with Easter. Y'all want to see a dead body? What are we talking about? What is Dennis Shafikov? You know what I'm saying? So what does Robert Easter have to do with Spence? They're different fighters, different styles. Man, Dennis Shafikov, he couldn't beat Spence at 47. Christopher Harrison, $3 super chat. Yo, dude told me AB could beat Kell Brook. I don't know. I have to see that. Man, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if y'all just guessing, but Mikey is also calculated. But see, this is, you undermine, he is calculated. But then that, like I said, people are criminally underestimating Spence's abilities. So you don't think Spence is crafty or Spence is calculated. So the Kell Brook just kind of, that win just kind of fell into his lap, right? It's going to be a great night because I can't wait to see. Yeah, it sounds like these motherfuckers just guessing or hopeful. Y'all should have been in that Sandra Bullock movie, Hope Floats and shit. Y'all some hopeful ass motherfuckers. Make a Wish Foundation. That y'all work for Make a Wish? Hope Floats. You know what I'm saying? Cause it sounds like y'all just really guessing. Hopeful. I wish a motherfucker would. You know what? I'm not hearing no breakdown. Like I'm just hearing Mikey will hit him with the right. Like rap lyrics and shit. Hit him with a left, hit him with a right. Like what is that a song? Can't be touched. Like if you don't fuck around and break down this fight, and motherfuckers just what's your fight prediction? Saying stop Virgil Hill with a body shot. Y'all must have forgot. Like, what the fuck does that have to do? That ain't no fight prediction. Them is Roy Jones rap lyrics and shit. I'm like, how's Mikey win? Can't be raw, can't be touched. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? These dudes don't know how to break down no fucking fight. I swear, man. I swear to God, man. Like, break down what Mikey's gonna do. Can't be raw, can't be star, can't be like putting rap lyrics. And boop boop move. Like these are rap lyrics. These ain't no fight predictions. You telling me rap lyrics. I'm like, what does Mikey go? Hey, Ew, you know you my favorite. I owe you for this one. Like, where do I know that? Is that 50 Cent? Hey, something special, nigga. Computers computing it. Like, these motherfuckers putting rap lyrics. This ain't no fight predictions and shit. I'm like, how Mikey gonna win? Brenda got a baby. Brittany barely got a brain. Like, Brenda got a baby? What the fuck? Is that Pac? Our lifestyles be closed caption. Victor defeated with tracks. Way back, could have hit the mashes. What the fuck was that? Y'all, yeah. Just keep bringing the super chats. As long as the super chats care, y'all talk about whatever y'all want. As long as these super chats come. What the fuck? Can't be right, can't be soft, can't be tough. Bro. What? What's that Bone Crusher song? It's like, what the fuck? Oh, what's that Bone Crusher where he's in the truck? Pop the trunk. What the fuck? What is that Bone Crusher song? Oh, I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. Yeah. Yo, funny. Man. CVP, $5 super chat. Like Rockman Jr. said in a recent interview, I haven't even seen ERROL do what I seen him do in the amateurs yet. See, that's what I'm saying, man. I heard so many stories about this dude. Like, I've interviewed fighters, and they told me what it was. So I'm not even just using only my assessments. Well, I am, but I'm still using, like, valuable information. Clarence Card, $2. Do you think it's going to last the whole 12? I don't know, man, but I could see it getting stopped though. But I don't know. I'm not guaranteed. All I think Errol Spence will be the man, and I think it could even be like Wilder Bermain. If he don't knock him out, then it's like Wilder Bermain Stavern, where Mikey takes a lot of punishment, and it's just like, ugh, how are you gonna be after this? Like Wilder Bermain Stavern if it goes 12. If it even goes 12. It's gonna be like on some Bermain Stavern shit where he was getting hit with some Alabama slammer. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I could see that, but Mikey in shape. All right, bro. Yeah, like I'm not. Listen, I've said my piece. Y'all can debate in the comment section. I'm about to get out of here because I'm not going. I'm in Dallas. The night is young. I'm not gonna waste all my breath. saying the same thing. Oh, he's in shape. Okay, with them body shots. Let's see how much shape because you're gonna need it. When you fight a body snatcher like Earl, you're gonna need the shape. So I hope he's in shape because it's gonna be necessary. Who missed weight? What? Yeah, Brooke was in shape. Brooke looked like fucking Rambo and shit. These dudes, that's what I'm saying. These dudes is crazy. They just say whatever. Oh, he was in shape. You mean so? Kell Brook is a big welterweight, and the motherfucker was diesel. He plickety plick. That motherfucker was flexing in Ithaca draws and shit, bro. Kell Brook was so basically. I had my training camp, and I'm at my true weight, and he was in shape with that basically shit. And I'm gonna hit Arrow Spence with my chocolate brownie. So basically, what are we talking about? Bruh ain't no hard hitter. Kell Brook don't have power? These motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing. So you think Kell Brook don't hit hard at welterweight, but you think Mikey, who hasn't fought there, you're confident that he does? All right. That's what's up. So you think Mikey, if he fought Triple G, he could have had more? Mikey versus Triple G. Because Kell Brook, okay, he has no power according to you. So Mikey Garcia would have been in there with Triple G. These dudes, bro. These motherfuckers just say whatever. Yeah, I know for a fact y'all is guessing. So you think Mikey could fight Triple G at 160? Could Mikey fight Triple G at 160? Bro, y'all doing the most. This shit is just funny. Put Mikey versus Triple G then on the zone. If that's what y'all feel, suggest that. That, bro, I'm telling you, Kell Brook has something because, it can't be under this fighting Golovkin. That motherfucker had no guys and eat your lunch. Put Canelo next to Garcia and tell me who looked bigger. Motherfucker could look like a goddamn pit bull with red hair and shit. Canelo, I was born right, motherfucker. Like the plane ain't got no neck. Diesel. Canelo is he's not that tall, but he's stocky. Canelo, he got that pit bull. That motherfucker, I was born ready. That plane. This is Canelo at the press conference. That motherfucker be walking out. You could tell he in shape. He walk out all cocky. I was born ready. Put Mikey next to. That motherfucker ain't got no neck. Canelo ain't got no type of neck. Canelo. I was born. This motherfucker shit. Chepo! This motherfucker walking around with no neck. Put Mikey. Come on, bro. And Golovkin hurt Canelo. I still think Canelo won. Yeah, y'all saying some stupid shit now. Y'all just wasting my time. Bruh, ego is fun. Bro, Canelo built like a goddamn pit bull. That motherfucker. Red nose, pit ass. He got red hair and he built. Canelo. Yeah. When you built, you just got that walk. Like, motherfucker, like you swung. Canelo. I signed the zone. I was. That walk. Ain't nobody fucking with you. I'm on the zone. See? I was born in the motherfucker. Come on, bro. What are we talking? Pictures and shit. Oh, I thought someone opened my door. I'm like, is that Canelo? What the fuck? Motherfucker picked a line. I hear you. Hey, bro. Your butthole pucker. I was like, what the fuck was that? Your butthole pucker real quick. No, I really thought I heard someone open the door. I thought it was Nello and shit. I hear your yokes. You said it to me like, oh shit, Canelo. I was just playing, dog. Nah, but Canelo big. Y'all laugh at this shit, bro. Fuck all y'all. I done blocked that fool. Yeah, Kell Brook controls Shawn Porter too with the jab pretty well. That's what I'm saying. Could Mikey beat Shawn Porter? Like, that's a rugged. Like, I don't know if Shawn Porter keep boxing like he been boxing, but the rugged Shawn Porter that fought Berto, that'd be a hard fight just because he's so rugged. No, I really heard someone open my door. I thought it was Canelo shit. Just kicked in the door. I was born ready. I heard you make. I really thought that little came for the boy. It was big. Canelo just stocky and shit. He be flexing. Y'all tripping. And y'all tripping. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Canelo's neck is shit. Canelo look like he finna Goldberg spear y'all at any moment. Like he finna hit you with that Goldberg spear. Hit y'all with that Goldberg spear. Got that. He got that Goldberg shit. Picking up his coffee and shit. Like, why do you grab a coffee like that, bro? I seen it. No, there. He was walking to the press conference, and if someone handed him coffee like that, I'm like, why he grabbed a coffee buff? That's how you know you in shape. The dude was like this, and he grabbed a coffee buff. He. Conor McGregor be having that buff walk too. See, I study the game. I study the game. Damn, I'll fuck around, burn calories and shit. I'm doing hella laps. I'm doing hella laps of this. Fucking that Pac walk at the death row and shit. That's how Pac was walking in the MGM. He had that Versace bounce with it. Like, oh shit, Orlando Anderson. That's that Pac walk. Oh, there go Orlando Anderson. He took the death row change. That's how you have to. Hey, that's an alpha male ass walk. That's an alpha male. Pac was a real one. That was really an alpha male walk. Pac. Like if you was in Pac's way at this chair right. See? Bow. Bow. See how that chair, if you get out of the way, you would have just got mowed over. That's that Pac MGM walk. Y'all got me out of breath fucking with these walks. Oh my gosh. Y'all really got me power walking in my hotel room. This is what I do for y'all. Man, that Pac was. Hold on. We about to get some exercise. This is how Pac was walking. There's somebody looking at it. I'm on the hallway. Let me stop for they call security. They see a big ass dude doing that. He's coming, he's coming. You know that scare people. When they see that Pac walk, fuck around, call security. He's walking so fast, hurry. Hurry up, please come. Man. Yeah, y'all tripping though. Talking about Kell Brook has no power. Okay. Who's Bolus? He said, I was born ready. Who was beating whose ass? I don't know. We gonna find out. I can't wait to see the weigh-in too. So basically, I had me chocolate brownies. No, I didn't bet. I don't usually bet. People don't pay me. They just disappear. They join the witness protection program and just like off the map. I'm off the grid. Canelo Jacobs. That's a good fight. I don't know. I gotta keep thinking. Canelo would look fierce against Rocky Fielding, but it's hard to gauge because Rocky Fielding was I mean that would be a disservice to rate Jacobs like that. Jacobs is far better, but Canelo did look sharp. You get what I'm saying? Motherfuckers have different energy when they lose a bet, for real. Be coming up, man, but Steve Willis, nah. Adelaide Bird, nah, fuck that Adelaide Bird. Give me my bread. You talking about Adelaide Bird, fuck all that. No, that's a SOJ, son of judge. Nah, son of pay me, motherfucker. SOP, son of pay me, motherfucker. Do Triple G again. I want to fight, guys. Hey, you tripping. Shout out to my dude, King Corleone. He said, from a styles make fight standpoint, Canelo has a better chance versus Jacobs than Triple G. I see that because he's a better fighter, like a more complete fighter. The weigh-in, ooh, that's a good, I have to check my email. I think it's like 2 to 4. I don't know. But it's Dallas time. Yeah, it's a good fight. Anyway, I'm about to get out of here. I'll let the boy. We working. Damn, we got hella super chats. Can y'all smash the like button though? We having fun with these. Yeah, but boxing fans, they gotta stop making everything so personal. You know, with the... Oh, you know what? The sync probably got messed up when I went outside because I was connected to the Wi-Fi in the room. So, you know, that probably fucked up. I didn't even think about that. Y'all gotta hit that like button, man. We acting out movie scenes and shit. Yeah, man, it's not even that serious. It's like Mikey's a terrific fighter and so is ERROL. May the best man win.